We are going to spend the next couple of minutes talking about something that most women have taken at some point or another. In fact, they may even be taking it right now. I'm talking about birth control. But here's the question. How much do we really know about it? Our friend Leah Haben, Smart Femme founder, the online magazine focusing on local and female-friendly businesses right here in the Valley. Well, she's brought with her an expert in the area of women's health who's a naturopath, Dr. Keith Chambers. So we welcome both of you to the show. It's always nice to see you, Leah.
Oh, it's great to be here.
And I love how you bring the experts so that we can just have a really candid conversation and get some information along the way. But I think it's pretty humbling as women that you hear it all the time. We're creatures of habit. We just do it because everybody does it with our health, whether it's, this pill or that pill. And we don't really think about what we know about what we're putting in our body.
Well, Dr. Chambers is one of our experts, but he's also my doctor. And being a cancer survivor, I can tell you it was so refreshing to have a doctor and sit down with me. Dr. Chambers spent almost 2 hours with me, and it's usually 3 minutes.
Not the 3 minutes?
No, not the 3 minutes peering over the clipboard. And having gone through everything that I've gone through, it's quite refreshing. And we've had a number of different conversations, and there's so many things that Smart Femme readers need to know, and I think women everywhere should know.
I agree, and I want to talk specifically about women in the reproductive years and birth control, and we just take it. But what do we need to know about it? And who really is it ideal for and who shouldn't be taking it?
Well, as far as birth control and specifically the pill, the younger sect, when they go up to college, oftentimes, they'll get on the pill. And the great thing about the pill is it's very effective.
Sure.
It's 99% effective.
When taken correctly.
When taken correctly. Statistically, it's about 90% effective because many people, forget to take it or, dosing issues.
Right.
So there are a lot of options out there for birth control. Specifically, the birth control pill, you don't want to take it if you have any clotting issues, if you're a smoker, if you have a history of anything like that as far as stroke, cardiovascular issues, things like that.
Well, as much as we say that people don't necessarily know a lot of it, I think that there is like a small group of women that actually are taking matters into their own hands, and they're going, wait a second, I don't think I want to go that route. So for those women that, are not choosing to go, the synthetic birth control pill route, what are their options?
Sure, there's a lot of barrier methods. There's cervical caps, there's male and female condoms, there's IUD, which I see IUD as being a very popular choice with women who don't want to take the birth control pill. And
any long-term effects that we should be aware of?
Well, anytime you take any estrogen on a continuous basis into your body, there's a chance of it collecting in your body, and oftentimes it affects you as you get older. That estrogen can get stored in your body and not be cleared through your liver. And you see that a lot of the storage as you get older and as women start to maybe gain a little bit of weight, it gets stored in their tissue.
Well, Leah, I think one of the things that I want to leave people with is just the valuable resource that we have in smartfemme.com. So as a reminder, just tell me about what we can gain access to when we log on.
Well, you go to smartfemme.com, but what I want women to really know is we carefully screen everybody on SmartFemme. There are no outside advertisers. We're not an ad-driven site. We actually educate. And it's a fun read. I mean, we have a professional comedian. We entertain women, but we also want to impart important information that they're not going to get anywhere else.
I think it's a community is really kind of if there was one word, it's a community of people who really want to be educated and have fun.
That's it.
So you can reach Dr. Chambers at his clinic in Scottsdale. It's 2801 North Scottsdale Road, and you can call his staff at 480-389-3265. And of course, you're going to want to make sure that you visit smartfemme.com to get signed up for information and get in the know with all of the wealth of resources available online there. Well, you've clipped the magazine articles and you pinned the pictures, and now we're helping you take all those ideas that are floating around in your mind and put them all into one place on a style board. What in the world is it and how do we use it? We'll tell you coming up.